Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another week of GTA Online. This week we have decided to stop doing the drip feeding things and then release cars that have been in the game since the very start of the game. You can now purchase the BJXL, the FQ2, the Habanero and the Serrano on Southern San Andreas Super Autos. In more positive news, if you log in between today and September 17th, you'll be walking away with a Gevangenis shirt and also a Sensenta Nove multicolor livery for your Avenger if you have one. Double Cash and RP is still on Trading Places Remix. If you could play that longer than one round, then you can definitely go out and do that some more and earn yourself double cash and RP with it. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the game mode, as you probably could tell. It's a bit unbalanced and it gets a bit after a little bit, so I'd give it a shot last week, but I wasn't too overly enthusiastic about it. But hopefully the next Remix adversary mode will be a bit better than this one. But nonetheless, if you're still in need of some money, then this will be a good option to do so, because as always, the winner's bonus is a great way of making some cash while you wait for your nightclub to fill up. And yes, there was a bridge, because there's also business battles dishing out double times of the amount of goods you normally get. So instead of 2 crates, you could even get 4 crates from one run, which is really good if you're someone that enjoys business battles. While you have that going on and you have a bit of a low popularity in your nightclub, there's also double popularity boost on the nightclub management missions, which is great as well. And then there's also 25% speed boost on gun running, research and manufacturing. Sticking to nightclubs and bunkers are for discounts, because there's 25% off all nightclubs and 40% off bunkers as well, and then also 25% off nightclub add-ons and renovations. Also 25% off the Deluxo and 30% off the Festival Bus, the Tesseract, the Viserys, the Camacho, and then 35% off the Pariah, the SC1, the Barrage, and then 40% off the Turismo R. Alongside that, there's 25% off MK2 weapon upgrades, body armor, ammo, and also all the after hours masks. If you want my personal advice when it comes to the discounts this week, if you don't already own a nightclub, now is of course a perfect time to do so. A bunker is obviously something that is very handy to have as well if you're still planning on playing the game a lot. The Deluxo is a very good option to get as well. It's a very powerful vehicle, and it's also a very useful vehicle. So if you don't already own one or something similar to it, then I highly recommend you picking one up alongside of a Pariah, which is basically the fastest land vehicle at this point. It's a very quick car, and it's also the fastest sport car in the game by a long shot at the moment. So if you don't already have one, highly recommend you picking one up if you want to win some races. Camacho apparently is also a really good off-road vehicle as well if you're looking for something that is not on a bicycle whenever you're playing off-road races, so that is another vehicle that is worth picking up as well. Premium race for this week is Ploch Luck to the Stromberg, and the time trial is Great Ocean Highway, and as always a quick and an easy 50k if you manage to beat the time trial. So it's a pretty decent week this week if you want to make some money, or just looking for some decent discounts this week as well. So if you're still playing the game actively and you're looking to make some money and buy some new stuff to play around with, then definitely go ahead and do so. With that said and done, thank you so very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later.